Going on, everybody? KSA Kris here, the Real Estate Blitz. Want to go through real quick. Going to follow up with some of the Firepoint stuff that we've already been talking about. So I started one video. I'm getting ready to do some more videos, as I've already told you. And the next one that we're going to talk about with Firepoint specifically is the IDX feed portion. I think a lot of people don't always know what that is and how to leverage it. So when they look at, picking up a CRM, they're like, okay, well, I have the CRM because you can get CRMs for free, right? But then they talk about the website. So that's the IDX portion, but what they're being sold and they just don't always understand what that completely means. So I want to go a little bit deeper on what that is. So the IDX feed is basically a lot of these CRMs, almost all of them now, they provide this website. It's forward-facing website. So somebody jumps on there and let's say they're searching for a home. They find your website. Ours is ksadreamhomes.com. So if you want to look it up, you can kind of see what the outward-facing one looks like. And on ksadreamhomes.com, they can put in there, search for homes, look for anything within the areas that we've already started marketing for, where we are, which is Southern California. And it comes directly from the IDX feed. It updates every 15 minutes, and it's really cool. Now, it's great. That's a lead capture system. So as soon as somebody logs in, it's going to start requesting information from them. They can deny the information, or they can keep looking along, or they can go ahead and put in the information if they eventually want to look at that home or something else, along with putting in, questions. So we want to capture information. That's really what the IDX feed is. So people are able to jump on there, forward-facing website, coming directly from your CRMLS or your MLS or whatever you might have in your area, and then you're able to start engaging with this potential client. Now, how do you leverage that in itself? So I'll talk about paid ways, I'll talk about non-paid ways, and I think this is where a lot of people get lost. You don't always have to pay to play. Now, we do. And you know what, I might go into that anyways too. I just hate making really long videos. So, okay, pay to play. One of the things that Firepoint offers, along with other IDX websites, or let me rephrase, other CRMs that are out there, paid real estate CRM, is they're going to provide some form of Google AdWords, right? And probably you know what, I might just explain it right now. Okay, so Google AdWords, it's really cool. What you can do is you're basically, if you've ever seen it and you type in something in Google, like, I want to find, I don't know, mechanical bull, right? So you want to find a mechanical bull, stuff's going to pop up to the top and it's going to say ad, and it's all these different people that are paying to get your first click before it goes to what is top of mind, or actually, the most viewed, most looked at, most engaged with websites. So people are paying to be up in front of the ones that are organic reaches. So that's kind of what you're doing. I might go in another video and explain to you how we do that, which is a little bit different. So go ahead and keep a video out for that, because that one's gold. I don't think anybody is really doing kind of what we're doing, but I'll explain it. But it's neat. So you're doing paid ads. You can lock in different areas. Most of these CRMs, they want to try to push you to say, well, just really hyper-focus on this one area. I'll explain that later. But you can do Google paid ads. So that's one way of bringing in people, getting them to click on your website and engage. Another way is something that I like to call a spotlight. A real estate spotlight, if you will, or if you have your own if you have your own listing, if you have a bunch of listings right now, this is great. What you do is you actually go on there, you find that actual listing, you copy the link, you can put it into a bit.ly, that's typically what I do, but you can copy the link and you drop it into Facebook. Facebook is automatically going to pop up that specific picture of the house, and it's a point and click to take somebody to the website. Then you put in all your other real estate information. Check out this new house. It's coming soon, or it's just listed. It's pretty amazing. You give all the specs. You make sure you put on all your stuff that you need to make sure you have compliance. But after that, they click on it. It takes them to your website. From that website, anybody that's on there, now you're able to capture their information, so you start engaging with them. Now, if you just put it onto your Facebook page, it's not enough. Personal. If you just put it on your business page, that's not enough. What I would recommend you do is you put it on your business page, and from your business page, you start sharing that link, or really that post from your business page, out to all of the groups in your area. Not real estate groups, all of the groups. So everybody has this. You have some type of exchange place, like out here we have a Temecula Exchange, Murrieta Exchange, San Diego Exchange, right? Start dropping that, share that post on there. If people are jumping in there and it is real estate stuff, drop that post in there, share it out to all these groups everywhere in your local area. Now, of course, some of these groups are going to have, rules where you can't do that, you can't do that. Well, that's fine. Look, there's so many freaking groups all over wherever you live. I guarantee it, unless you're, somewhere where nobody lives there. But there's groups everywhere, especially if you're in a bigger city. That's a great way to get free leads coming in from Facebook. Another way to do that is actually doing what I call a spotlight. So you reach out, especially like for us, we're in a huge brokerage. We're in Signature real estate group down here in Southern California. It's a freaking amazing brokerage if you're looking for one. But Signature, there's listings all over in the brokerage because there's hundreds of people within the brokerage. So we speak with the broker, we speak to the agent, say, hey, I want to spotlight your house. I don't want to act like I'm the listing agent for your house, but I want to show people how amazing it is. Well, you actually say, so we do spotlights. Hey, this week's spotlight is such and such house. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Just want to share this with you all. And you drop that link from your site for that house, and you start sharing that out as well. It's another option to get people to, engage with your site. They're going to start getting on there. They're going to start sending information. And most people that are going to engage with that spotlight, they're looking to potentially buy or sell anyways. So now as you're gathering their information, you're able to reach out. What else did I write down here? I talked about spotlights. I talked about Google Paid Ads. Oh, and this is another great one. Doing refined searches. So through that, as people are engaging, what I love is everybody's going to put in a very specific search. Now, the bad part with that search is they typically are looking like in this really tiny place for this very specific house, or they were looking at a specific house, and it may just create a search for that type of specific house. What I like to do is jump on, and as these people are coming in, I look at their search criteria and I say, okay, what's the sweet spot? I want to send them updates every day. My goal is to send them a minimum of 50 properties in or around the area that we're looking for. And I even adjust the bedrooms sometimes. Sometimes I'll adjust the bathrooms, and I'll adjust the price up or down a little bit so I can expand that search, because I want to keep hitting their inbox. I want to keep banging their line every day and saying, check out these new homes. Because you got to understand, when people start thinking about buying or selling a house, they are getting lost and they're like going crazy goggles and looking right at this one specific. So if you're hitting them every day and you're giving them some real estate porn to look at, they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I'd highly recommend that even with that same thing, as people are coming in and leveraging your CRM, that you refine their searches to push them from 50, no more than 70 new searched homes every day that they're able to engage with and play on. Anyways, that's another video for you. Just want to do another one. And this is cool because it's not just about Firepoint. This is really about CRMs. I use Firepoint right now. I've used other CRMs. I think Firepoint does it extremely well, but almost all these forward-facing IDX feeds can do this for you. So that's all I got. Do me a favor, check it out. Like, share, comment. I'm a huge fan of comments. I'm going to reply back to you. I would like to know if you have questions, if you got questions about this or any other topic in general. Put it down in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Do me a favor, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, it gives an opportunity as people start engaging and watching these videos. It gives other people that probably just like you're searching around trying to find information on something. You found me. It helps people find this information so we can make each other better. And lastly, if you want to look me up on Instagram, it's KSA Kris, KSA Kris, Kris with a K. Hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Facebook. Real Estate Blitz is on Facebook, or just myself, Kris McCullough. I'm on there as well. And appreciate you. All right, until the next video. See you later.